This is it, the final of the TPL. After many weeks of battling, we have finally got it down to our last two, and that is Delphin of the Red Spark Vikavolts and Matt of the Florida Barraskewdas. These two have been through the wars, and there's been many weeks of battling, but to finally get here, it's fantastic on the TPL's first ever season, and I would like to first of all say thank you to Trico and all the work that you do for this league and for everyone you put in your own time, and thank you very much, and I'm sure everybody else really appreciates it. Now, let's get on to the match. It's singles, it's 6v6, one game, no get best of 3, it is literally one game, and if we have a quick look at the teams, you've got the Red Spark Vikavolts who have got a Mamoswine, a Rotom Wash, an Incineroar, a Togedemaru, a Flapple, and a Hatterene, whereas the Florida Barraskewdas have got a Ferroseed, a Drampa, a Cramorant, a Barraskewda, a Savali, and a Quillfish. It's fantastic to see the Ferroseed and the Cramorant there. I've never picked them as Pokemon at the inner final, let alone the draft team. So to see them here is absolutely fantastic. I've got no favourites in this. I wish them all the best. I wish everyone would get behind the TPL. Please sign up. Please make sure you follow all the competitors on YouTube. They're absolutely great guys, great bunch of fellows. And here we go, the first ever TPL final. Who is going to come out on top? Is it going to be the Red Spark Vikavolts or is it going to be the Florida Barraskewdas? I've got no favourites with this. Now, as I've always said, I can't see what moves are going to be picked. I've got a little bit of paper. You're going to be seeing this from Delphin's point of view. So Matt sends out his Quillfish. That's what's coming out to begin with. Who's going to be from Delphins? It's going to be Rotom Wash. And it always confuses me when I see Rotom Wash. I always think it's the shiny form. The Intimidate comes onto Rotom Wash. That's not going to mind it too much, as Rotom Wash is usually a special attacker. Now, what's going to be happening here? And as I said, I can't see what moves are going to be coming up here. And in fact, he's blocked it out. He's blocked it out so I can put my little bit of paper there so no one's going to see what's actually going out. He sent me the footage, so I have no idea what's going to be coming on here. I think the Quillfish will probably, it might want to attack it. They both can attack each other. You've got rock moves, you've got water moves, but the Quillfish decides to come out, so thunder moves should say. Drampa comes out, probably going to be taking a Thunderbolt, it looks like at this moment. Let's see what happens. A Volt Switch, that's not too bad a position. Get yourself in there, doesn't do too much damage, but it means you can get better board position. So the Rotom comes back. What's the Vikavolts going to send out now? We can obviously see what he could be bringing in. It could be Verdibuster. I do like a Mamoswine. That will put it in a really great position. Incineroar could come out if it's got any fighting moves. Is a dragon and normal type. Let's see what he's going to do. I don't know if there's a time limit. There should be a time limit. I think it's 20-minute battle. That's how long these battles usually are. And I probably have to do a lot more talking this because doubles is usually a lot quicker pace than singles. So let's see what Vikavolts are going to do at the moment. Still trying to work out what they're going to do. At the moment, I faced that Drampa, and it is a beast. It is an absolute monster. I see he's completely blocked off that bit of the screen as well. He's just checking out his stats. I don't know why. I want to see if he can do that, if he's done damage calcs. So as you can see, there's actually a white box there. That is actually covering off all the moves, so nobody can see what's going on. So this is a complete mystery. If I was him, I would probably be setting out the Mamoswine. You've got the type advantage. Ice Shard or Icicle Sphere, Icicle Spear, I should say, should do an absolute ton of damage. I'm not sure what moves it's going to be. So at the moment, again, we can't see what moves it's going to be having. The Drampa's, unless it's got Flamethrower, it might want to get out of there because although the Mamoswine could have thick fat, it's been no guarantee. And that Mamoswine could have a Scarf. It could have anything. And the Drampa, I know it's bulky for special. Let's see if he's got it bulky for normal defense as well, as that's what Mamoswine is. Still we've got the moves trying to be worked out at the moment. Now in this format, any Pokemon can be Dynamaxed, so we're not sure when that Dynamax is going to be. The Drampa's decided now I'm not getting involved in the Mamoswine, and he brings it back into the Quillfish. That's probably the smart play. Let's see if there's any Earthquake at the moment. The Intimidate comes on, the Oblivious stops that happening. So what's going to be coming on to the Quillfish? Icicle Crash coming on. That's not going to do that much damage. The Quillfish will take that pretty okay. Yeah, it doesn't do too much at all. The Quillfish is going to take that and see what it's going to do. It's got leftovers. That's its item. Better write that down, a bit of paper, because I didn't get a record of what they've all got. So at the moment, is that Mamoswine going to want to get involved? It's not going to want to get hit by any rock moves. That's all Cool Chris could have. I remember back in the day we used to play Soul and Silver, there was a Quillfish who suddenly rocked up and had rollout, which could be a right pain in the arse. Now, at the moment, it's a lot slow. I think there's a lot more board position here. You want to try and get that prediction. So the moves have been laid in. The Quillfish again is coming out. So what's coming back in? And the Ferroseed. I have never seen a Ferroseed. I suspect that thing's got Eagle-Eye. Earthquake coming out. Oh, as he predicted that quite well. That's going to take some damage off the Ferroseed. Just under half health, about a third. Ferroseed walking straight into that, and it's not going to have the speed. Looks like the Vikavolts are going to be able to have the speed again. I just noticed one of the people actually has the Mr. Stone. There's the costume is pretty good with the funky hair. And we've got a Dynamax. Vikavolts are going for the Dynamax. They're not messing around. The Mamoswine is about to get huge. Never seen a Dynamax Mamoswine at the moment, but now it's back from prehistoric ages and it is here. And what's he going to be going is it going to be going for another Earth move? I suspect that would get rid of the Ferrothorn, sorry, the Ferroseed. See, I'm used to saying Ferrothorn. And I suspect it's going to be quicker. Are we going to see First Blood? Max Knuckle coming out, that's a good move. That's going to increase its attack. Will this get rid of Ferroseed? No, it doesn't, but it means the attack boost is going to be coming Mamoswine's way, so it's now on +1 attack. What's little Ferroseed? It's gone for a Gyro Ball, good move. I would have done a lot more damage if it wasn't in Dynamax form. Now at the moment, I definitely think the Mamoswine has a big advantage. Having a Mamoswine at +1 attack is fantastic. We're not sure if it's locked in to a Scarf move. I didn't see what item it has. If it was locked into a Choice Scarf or any Choice item, it's completely nullified once you go into Dynamax, and all Choice items are gone, and you're free to pick whatever move you want. So he could go for the Max Knuckle again. That's why he's gone for a Max Quake. He's already made a sound in case there's going to be a switch. That will get rid of the Ferrocene, but that's also going to power up its defense. I think it's defense. I always think, yep, the defense is going up. Oh, it's special defense, I should say. I apologize. So I always never use Max Quake. Usually I'm using Max Rock to get my sand up. So that is First Blood, and the Ferroseed has gone. Barraskewda is down 1-0. The Vikavolts take an early lead. But there's a long way to go in this match. Remember, the Barraskewdas have still got their Dynamax if they want to use it later on. And talking about Barraskewda, here comes the captain. Barraskewda is out. This thing is a monster. It has a high physical attack. It's a water Pokemon, and it has been monstrous in this introduction. You power that with any water move, any rain, it is going to hit you like an absolute truck. So as we can see there, the monsters at the moment, there's who's gone, who's in. Still great to see Ferroseed. Never thought I'd ever see that. I'd say that I never thought I'd see the Cramorant. I didn't ever think I'd see that in a final. I thought Cramorant was a piece of poo when I saw it in the trailer. I thought it was only used there for comical use, but Matt has obviously shown it's not here for fun. It's here to win. And there's going to be a Dynamax from the Barraskewda as well. Wow, he's going big on this. Now he could if he decides, and he's probably, I'm not sure who's going to be faster, but if it is able to get a water move up, it will probably get rid of the Mamoswine, be able to set up the rain, and then his water moves are going to be hitting a trunk, but also the main thing is going to have the speed, and that thing is going to be in a great position to start sweeping. And I'm not sure at the moment, I know there is the Rotom Wash if it's going to be able to stop it. So Max Geyser does go first. This should be the end of the Mamoswine. Is it going to take it? It's not, so Mamoswine has gone, and that means that water moves are now going to go up by 50%, and the fact that that Barraskewda is going to be the fastest on the field by a country mile. Looking at the Pokemon that he has left for the Vikavolts, there is Flapple, there is Rotom Wash. They're the only two Pokemon that are going to be able to really take it, but I don't think a Flapple's going to be one to get hit by a water move. It's not, it is quite frail. And the Rotom Wash will be able to take, I imagine, at least one of these attacks. But the problem is that Barraskewda is Dynamax form, so even if it does get hit by an electric move, I don't think it's going to be dying at the moment. It is the Rotom Wash that is going to be coming out at the moment. It's going to have to hit this and make sure it survives. If it gets it with a Thunder move, I think it'll do a lot of damage. It's got to hope that it gets the paralysis. Let's see what's going to happen. It's a Max Knuckle coming in here. Okay, I'm surprised about that. Probably thinking it just, wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. That did a hell of a lot of damage. Barraskewda's attack going through the roof again. Now it's on +1, showing it's got a Life Orb. Thunder Wave, brilliant play. That's fantastic. Slow the Barraskewda down. That's exactly what it needed to do. And it looks like the leftovers coming onto the Rotom Wash. That is very, very clever. If you let that Barraskewda have any sort of momentum, it was going to topple, especially with the Swift Swim up. And with the still faster, it is still faster, even though it's paralysed. Rotom Wash isn't known for speed. That is Rotom Wash gone, but with that Thunder Wave going in, it might have done what it needed to do. The problem is now that rain needs to go bye-bye, because although speed has been halved, that rain just makes sure that Barraskewda gets its speed doubled. So essentially, its speed is exactly the same. Who's he going to bring out at the moment? That thing is on +2 and is going to be taking out anyone that it wants. Togedemaru is coming out now. Togedemaru could have Sturdy, it could have Spiky Shield, and it's got to try and waste this turn, and that is the end of the Dynamax. 2 Max Knuckles and 1 Max Geyser has put that Barraskewda in a great position. It should, if that does get a hit, it's going to be able to take out, well, at least get it to its 1 HP. If this Togedemaru does have Sturdy, we'll have to wait and see what's going to be coming on with that. I think from Barraskewda it's going to be Click Water and just wait and see. Togedemaru might want to go for a Fake Out. You don't usually see Fake Outs in the single game, it's usually a double thing. Let's see what this Togedemaru is going to do. The Vikavolts have got to get rid of that Barraskewda off the field. It is so devastating at the moment. Absolutely devastating. With a +2 attack and the rain up, is going to be absolutely wiping out anything. So at the moment, Matt's come back from 1 down to be leading 2-1 at the moment. And is it going to be going down to 3-1, or are we going to be seeing this go to 2-all? I imagine Togedemaru will be able to finish off Barraskewda. It's still quicker. Liquidation comes out. See how much damage this does. It does take it down to its sturdy. I did think it was going to have that. How much is Togedemaru going to have in return? Let's see what it's going to hit with a Zing Zap. That's going to make, well, usually get the flinch, and it does get rid of the Barraskewda. So we are down to 2-all at the moment. So both the Dynamaxes are gone, and that Togedemaru is down to 1 HP remaining, so any little quick attack is going to be able to get rid of it at the moment. God, this is exciting. It's still going on. It's nice to see that. I actually say the Barraskewda did not just clean up. It makes this final a lot more tense. Sorry, Matt, I've got to be neutral. I'm trying to buzz this up from everybody else. The Drampa does come out. It's going to take whatever that little Togedemaru is going to throw at it, being a dragon type. And you can probably just use any move, literally fart on the thing, and the Togedemaru is going down. Is it going to just try and get a Thunder Wave in there? Is it going to try, let's see, a Reversal's coming out from the Togedemaru. How much damage is that going to do? Quite a lot of damage, because Reversal, remember, is a fighting move and the Trampa's gone. I don't think it saw that coming. That is fantastic, and the rain has stopped as well. Drampa is probably going in there thinking I was just going to clean up then, but no. Togedemaru just use a Reversal, and that did so much damage. The fact it's got 1 HP is meaning that little Togedemaru is going to be a little monster. We're down to the Cramorant, and the Barraskewda has gone. I marked the wrong one. I marked the top Barraskewda, his name. So the Intimidate comes out. That's not a bad little play at the moment. Puts the Togedemaru's attack down a little much, but a Reversal could do even more. Could still do a chunk of damage, but is he going to decide to get it out there? It's done what it needs to do. And we've still got 3 Pokemon on the Vikavolt side of the field, and only... Sorry, I should apologise. 4 Pokemon left on the Vikavolt, and 3 Pokemon on the Barraskewda side. What's going to be happening here? I don't think that was going to be happening. That wasn't in Matt's plan for the Drampa to go out. Zing Zap goes on Quillfish. Is that wiping it out? It has. Ooh, it's got a crit. Would that critical hit have mattered? I don't know. Someone's going to have to do calculations for that for me. But that is the Quillfish gone as well. And he's only got the Savali and the Cramorant left. And that Cramorant's not going to want to get anywhere near this. Savali comes out. What type is it? That's pink, so it's probably going to be a fairy. I'm not sure, but I imagine that will be the fairy Savali. It's going to have to do some damage. The problem is Togedemaru is a steel type as well. If that is faster, it's going to do a chunk of damage. Ironhead is coming on. Is it the fairy type? It is. Oh, it's taking it down. And it's a critical hit. That one means that Savali. Oh my god, it held on. That wasn't even a focus sash. The flamethrower comes on Togedemaru, gets rid of it, but Togedemaru has done what it needs to do. And the problem is, you've got a Savali and a Cramorant left. That Savali must be on 1 HP left. And you've still got 3 Pokemon here who are going to be able to do a lot of damage. You've got the Incineroar sitting there quite healthy, who'll be able to probably just fart on the Savali and it will be gone. You've got the Hatterene there, who is a bulky thing, but able to take a Flamethrower all day long. Out comes the Incineroar, so it's going to be getting an attack drop on with an Intimidate. But the thing is, as we've just seen, that Savali looks like it's going to be a special attacker, so it isn't going to be too minded by the Intimidate at the moment. So what's it going to do? If it's got Fake Out, I don't usually see Protect on when it comes to singles, so this thing could just go for a Fake Out, just get the chip damage, and that will be the end of Savali, and you're down to just the Cramorant. Let's see what's going to happen. He's decided to withdraw the Savali. That's probably the smart play. Keep it in, and the Cramorant does come in. The mighty bird. I'm going to throw little Pikachus and fish at you. Now, what's the Incineroar going to do? It's gone for Drain Punch, not going to do too much damage. Literally takes it in as it's a flying type. The Incineroar at the moment, is it going to stay in? Now, who's going to be quicker? That's the thing. The Cramorant, what moves is that in? That's also got leftovers. Did I see 2 Pokemon with the same move? Actually, I'm going to have to check what the Quillfish has. I might have read that wrong. Might have had another item like Black Sludge or something. And the Surf coming onto the Cramorant. Is this going to get rid of the Incineroar? It does have the stab damage. Let's see how much it is. Doesn't do that much at all. Does just under half. And now what's Incineroar? It's got the Thunder Punch. That should be the end of Cramorant. And it is the end of Cramorant. So Cramorant is gone. And the Vikavolts, Delphin, and the Red Spark Vikavolts are on the verge of winning this. They are on the verge. I know there's a defense drop there. He's just sent a missile out. But that's not really going to do too much at the moment. I think with 3 Pokemon, this is all there for the Vikavolts. The Red Spark Vikavolts could be the first ever winners of the TPL. Let's see, is this going to be over? Could this be over in one turn? It's 3 Pokemon against Savali. Savali is quicker. It gets the multi-attack up. Is this going to get rid of the Incineroar? Miracle's going to have to be here. Savali does get rid of the Incineroar, and now we're down to 2. Is it going to be quicker than the Flapple? Is it going to be quicker than the Hatterene? I suspect it's going to be quicker than the Hatterene, but is it going to be quicker than the Flapple? I don't know. Hatterene is coming out. This Savali has to get rid of. He has to do one-shots. If it even lets this Hatterene have one attack, that is it. And the Vikavolts will be the first ever TPL champions. This could be it. This could be the move right here that seals the championship. Are we going to be at the end? Rock Slide coming on. Are we going to get a Rock Flinch? Let's see what happens. It doesn't do that much damage. Flinches are needed. Is it going to happen? And it doesn't. Giga Drain goes on. That is the end. Savali is down. And the Red Spark Vikavolts are the first ever TPL champions. Wow, what a game. That went a bit back and forth, but well done, Delphin. You are the first ever winner of the TPL. Wow, indeed. That was incredible. Really enjoyed that. That was an absolute fantastic match. I think the Cramorant the Dramper, when that went against the Togedemaru, that little Togedemaru pulled its weight. It got rid of the Dramper. I wasn't seeing that reversal coming out. That was great planning, and that really put a dent in the Barraskewda's plans. But either way, that is the end of Season 1. Red Spark Vikavolts, congratulations, you are the champions of the first ever season of the TPL, and I hope to see everybody again for Season 2. It's happening, the draft's been taking place, and I've been HBT, and until next season, I'll see you later. Bye bye.